Yo, what's going on, everyone? What's going on? Come on in. Come on in. I give you guys some times. Again, some time. I meant to say I'm having a little bit technical difficulties. I hope you guys can hear me. You know, let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Yes, yes. Let me get this going. Let me know if you can hear me now. I'm sorry, guys. I had to switch it up and everything because, again, I'm trying to get this YouTube thing going. As like I'm trying every day. Can you hear me? Comment. And let me know if you can hear me or not. Comment. Let me know if you can hear me. Matter of fact, I got two phones. I should be able to do it myself. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hold on. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. And you can hear me good. Can you hear me? Yeah. All right. Come on in, guys. Before I start, I'm going to let you know. Please like and share if you're new to my platform. Uh, Subscribe, I should say. Please subscribe and share it. We're gonna talk about it a little bit tonight. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna get live on Facebook. I'm really hoping to talk to somebody live, and you could chime in on you know the topic at hand, or you could literally just you know whatever topic you want to talk about, whatever serious topic that you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Again, I'm new to YouTube and everything, so my thing ain't always flashy, what have you. Excuse me, but excuse that, but I'm doing the best that I can. Hold on just 1 second. I'm gonna get on live right now on Facebook as well. Hold on, real quickity quick. How was everybody day? Very, very hot day today. Woo. Took about 2 showers. My silly but cooked out. Was overheating and everything. Such as hold on 1 second, guys. I'm over here discombobulated and all that. Again, if you're new to my channel, please like and share to my channel. Um, and subscribe. Also, if you want to donate, I'm gonna leave my. I will be leaving my Cash App in the description box as well. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. For the people that's supporting, thanks for supporting me. I don't care if I have one person. Grateful enough for one person. If it got to be one person, absolutely. I got to get more light in here because I'm chocolate in the mug. Hold on 1 second. Uh-oh. Let me know. Let some of these people know I'm on here. Hold on 1 second. Got him. Yes, yes. Hold on one second. I can't really even hear myself. I'm gonna turn on this fan and this AC. It's so hot out here. It's so hot today that I got the fans on and the AC downstairs. I think I might be sleeping downstairs. It'll be too hot. Hold on. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. Whew. Again, as I said before, been a very, very hot day, very relaxing day, doing work, whatever. Did my own little cookout, my lady and her mother, my lady mother came and we had a good time cooking. So what's going on, people? Let's talk about it. As I said before, I'm on live on Facebook, YouTube, and I'm on live on YouTube, Facebook. Please like and subscribe my channel. It's Dream Big Training. If you guys want to speak about something, if you want to get on live with me on Facebook, please do. We're gonna talk about it tonight. You know, it's so hot, being as though I got the AC going and the fan going, that I mean, look, that it's still hot. I mean, it's sweating. It's only been out for about a few minutes, and it's already sweating. So I got to keep it away from my laptop. You know what I'm saying? But what's going on, people? We're gonna get into it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get into it. You know how I do. Can you hear me clear? Can you hear me clear? I'm actually, somewhere in my living room right now. I'm usually downstairs in the basement doing this, but and I should be downstairs in my living room because it's actually a lot more cooler down there. Believe it or not. I mean, my basement anyway. A lot more cooler down there and everything. We're gonna get into it because I see a lot of people, especially on my friends list, don't know the difference in a simp and a beta male. A simp, beta male, and a Pookie and Ray Ray. I'm gonna tell you tonight. We're gonna take it real slow tonight. We're gonna take it real slow. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you guys is patient enough to watch me the whole time. Again, I'm on live right now on my YouTube. Please, you go on YouTube and watch me. That'd be great. Also, and also, I should say, you can please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and please share it. We're gonna get into it tonight. And again, if you guys want to get on live, this is Facebook right now. If you want to get on live with me, let me know. It's echoing. Oh yeah, you know why? Because of this. I got it. Can you hear me? Is it echoing anymore? Let me know. Thank you, Stan. Good looking. I see you out there, man. I'm losing weight, and not on purpose, man. It's so doggone hot outside. I see you doing those 25 push-ups a day for awareness, and I want whoever's watching this. Oh, good, thank you. Whoever's watching this, my man Stan right here. Go on his page. It's awareness for doing push-ups a day, 25 push-ups a day. I forgot what awareness is about, but Stan could put it up for you later. Well, anyway, yes, man. I've been, so many different things you see on YouTube about, specifically this, like I tell you guys all the time, is all about the black man with me. They're all about uplifting the black man to become a better man. It don't have nothing to do with it. Ain't no problems with nobody, no one else, anything like that. Not taking offense of what I say, but this is a tremendous, serious topic for me. It's been serious to me for the last 5 or so years, ever since I got into the know of understanding who I am as a man. Hold on one second, my fan fell. Hold on, guys. So anyway, I'm back. I'm back. Again, I'm on live on YouTube as well. My Dream Big podcast. Please like and subscribe and go to my YouTube and check me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm on live as well. Like I was saying, I'm pro black man to be successful mentally, uh, be self-efficient, be the person that the Most High put us on the planet to be. And as I said in a video that I did this morning, um, this is no laughing matter to me. I really feel like black men need to understand what is going on in this society. Need to understand they might raise us to be have that victimhood. You might see, and I'm talking to the black men that actually want to listen to me, because I know I'm a realist. I know black folks have a problem. Certain black folks have a problem with black men such as myself putting honor, as from my perspective, in the ear of another black man instead of talking about the same old thing. Instead of talking about things that is not worth a damn. To simply put it, you know, um, I'm the type of person that I'm not going to just be here and be that old head and not telling the young black men on how to be in order to be a productive human being. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to care for what I say, because I'm gonna tell you right now, as I said millions of times, I'm not the person that you're used to hearing on YouTube. It's many guys that's on YouTube exactly like me, but I know a lot of people seem to want to go the other way, seem to want to go to what we say the liberal way, seem to want to, and even, this is in my community, as a whole. You know, I know the way certain non-blacks look at me, look at black men in general, a certain aspect how they look at us, you know, and it's not, in my opinion, from what I've seen in 40 years of living, 30 different states of being 30 different states of being around. Many people that I've been around, many cultures that I've been around. I'm born and raised in Jersey. I grew up around 300 different languages, and I seen different things. I seen different things to make me analyze things to the point of my life today. And I see how I go on social media. I see so-called educated women, and I see so-called uneducated women give more respect to the Pookie and Ray Rays, or give more uh, and somewhat respect, but disrespect to the simpleton beta males. So I'm gonna tell you the differences of each of the two. The simpleton beta males, I'm gonna tell you the difference of it compared to the and to the what do you call it, the Pookie and Ray Rays. I'm gonna break it down to you how, from my perspective. These are sayings that I heard from other people. This ain't just words that I just made up, and I see it. So many different things. I see who we promote more in the black community, and literally in a lot of Americanized communities, who we promote more. And that's, for the most part, the lack of manhood. And both of those two different males have a lot of non-manhood personalities, in my opinion. The simpleton beta male. First, we're going to talk about simpleton beta male. We're going to talk about that. And again, like and subscribe to my channel. I'm on YouTube Live as well, Facebook. But anyway, again, the definition of a simpleton beta male. Then we're going to go to the Pookie and Ray Ray. The definition of a simpleton beta male is a man that's going to tell you whatever you want him, whatever you believe. He's going to he's going to go with whatever you want him to go with. I don't care if you say the sky is pink and green. He's going to go to that. He's going to say the sky is pink and green. Also, the simpleton beta male is going to have hate for the next man in order to make you his. The simpleton beta male want to make sure that he puts you on a pedestal, no matter if he doesn't know you or not. You know, he's going to make sure that he place you on a pedestal, no matter how much you disrespect him around his family, around your family, in public. So in public or not in the house, in bedroom. He's going to always place blame on himself when it comes to wanting to be with you. He's a simpleton beta male is not going to allow you to take any blame in a relationship, even when you know you're to blame for at least half of it, or maybe more, or maybe a little less. That's what a simpleton beta male ends up being. And also, a simpleton beta male is usually the one that you will marry if you wasn't, again, this is my perspective, if you wasn't brought up in a household where the man was an actual provider and he was a leader and a provider and a protector. If I'm talking to you women, if you ain't grew up in that type of environment, and then all of a sudden you get the male that loves you for all the wrong reasons, most of the time in this society, because again, we are being raised in a do thy will society. A do thy will society. We have been many of occasions that this is occurring. We're not raised with patriarchy for the most part. And not just Black folks, I'm talking about all Americanized society. We're usually not raised in a patriarchy household and a matriarchy household that both parents understand their standards, understands their order, understands their sanity in order to raise you properly. And I understand this situation because I wasn't raised, in my opinion, properly. I had to learn all this by looking at my friends' parents or just watching TV in the 80s. You can't do it now. That's why I pray for the kids nowadays, especially if they don't have parents that's there not all the time. Because at least when we was growing up in the 80s and the early 90s, and for the most part the 90s, we understood uh, households like Family Matters, the Cosbys, Step by Step, Growing Pains, all these different shows that even if you wasn't in a household like that, as you got older, you understood what a household is supposed to be. When you had a common sense type of mindset, that's when you had a common sense type of mindset. So again, I'm not saying all simpleton beta males get married in this society. I'm not saying that at all. But a lot of simpleton beta males get married in this society. Meaning, again, they don't see the woman that they're marrying because all their life, a lot of simpleton beta males actually grew up with more than likely a matriarchy household or a father that was emasculated more than a woman was. That's if he grew up with the father. You understand what I'm saying? So, for instance, a simpleton would take all the troubles that the woman carries, and all the troubles and the baggage that the woman carries. She carries it all the time. Not all women, but certain. Yeah, from my perspective, with the women I saw, most of the women that I saw, that's gonna say it like that. They carry so much baggage, so much vitriol, so much uh, disdain for the man, but then as though his mind ain't really right of being the man that he's supposed to be, he tends to not see it. He tends to see her for her, and that's it, and put her on a pedestal. But in another society, not a westernized society, another society, if a woman see that I saw in my 40 years of life, if a woman usually will see, not in this society for the most part, but a woman that grew up in a patriarchy household, matriarchy household, and she's been through a lot, being as though her upbringing was good, if not great. He started to, and she started to see the good man in her man, being as though he might be a simp. He might just put her on a pedestal, and she got so many flaws. She won't take advantage of that. She won't. She won't take it. No advantage of what is going on with him because she grew up a way of she would know what a good man is. Even in this society, a good man is super hard to find. I blame it on femininity. I blame it on lack of patriarchy, lack of look what's going on with these different celebrities. Being as though a lot of you like the celebrity things, I really don't give two shits. But I'm gonna put it in the celebrity hands. Look at all these people that lack a patriarchy household. Look at all those different entities that lacked patriarchy households, and look how they acted. Look how they reacted. Look how they do. Look how they try to get attention in all the wrong places, even if they become a millionaire, and they still piss poor morally. They still piss poor morally. Millionaires. And I'm not going to even name no names tonight because that's what y'all want me to do. Y'all know what I'm talking about when y'all see it on when y'all see it on what do you call it, social media and all that. It'd be the same entertainers, be the athletes. It'd be the same. So again, the super simp, he values other people more than he value himself. But what you have to understand is that super simp that's valuing you, that's letting you do whatever you want to do, that put you on that pedestal that you always wanted to be on, but Pookie and Ray Ray wouldn't allow you that, or the man of high level thinking wouldn't allow you to do that to him. You finally got one. Now you're taking advantage of it because you never ever grew up in a household where a man created order in the household. And not what I mean with his hands. I'm talking about with his mouth, with his rationale, with his logical thinking. That's how he created order in the household. You never saw that. So when you get this simpleton beta male, you start to take advantage. Because again, a high level man, high value man, and Pookie and Ray Ray, even Pookie and Ray Ray let you get over him. But that simpleton that you finally got to, got to put you on that pedestal that you wanted to be on since you was a little girl. But now you feel as though you can't be happy with him because he's letting you get away with too much. Because again, I don't give a damn how independent a woman thinks she is. And I say it to any woman, I challenge any goddamn woman with this logic. A woman want a man to take control of things, not with his hands. I'm talking about with his order, how he talks. He don't have to talk to you loud. He don't have to get aggressive. He don't have to do none of that. He say, baby, I'm gonna give you an example. He'd say, baby, I'm gonna let you know something. I wanted, I said that we was gonna go out and I wanted to take you out to dinner, but I mean, you're not ready. Why you not ready? And she said, well, I got to get ready. He said, well, baby, I'm going to tell you right now, 15 minutes, you're not ready, we ain't going. See, this stuff like that. If she get aggressive, he go out the door. If it's if it's a relationship that he want to be in, he goes right out the door and he talk to her later. Because a man of value, he's not going to be with a reckless woman anyway. That's going to talk out of her mouth. No. That's why I look at a lot of these women that's on my Facebook or what have you, or on my Instagram. I say to myself, most of these women ain't more than likely with a simp, especially the ones that's half naked on social media, especially the ones that's flirtatious with every man on social media. I know they're not with a high value man. I know that. I know. Because I've been there, done that. I know that they can say, well, you don't know, whatever. Because no man of honor and order and value is going to allow his woman to be half naked on social media, to be talking, inboxing any man she wants to be partying every night, every day, practically. No man ain't going to do that. Not a man that actually care for you. He'll let you slide. A high value man lets you slide once or twice, but he's not going to let you slide like a simpleton beta male would. And a simpleton beta male is not going to let you slide for long. This is why I said on the thing, a simpleton beta male and a Pookie and Ray Ray is either going to be the death for the woman or going to harm the woman. It's going to be either or. It's not going to be maybe. It's going to be either or. Because any man that puts you on a pedestal without you doing nothing to you know to get that substance that he wanted from you, without you doing nothing to be that woman that he wanted you to be, and he's quick to love you, is usually lustfully. I don't give a fuck if he's, excuse my language, I don't give a damn if he's 50 years old or 15. If a man is putting everything on the table at the beginning, he's lusting for you. He think you could do no wrong. A simpleton beta male looking at that first 6 months, because that's what you look at a woman. The first 6 months of a real man, a man of value, a man that actually respects himself enough not to just be with any woman. He can look at you for that first 6 months to see what you're doing. You know, a simpleton beta male, again, you can do no wrong. And then when you finally keep on doing the same thing for 6 months, or maybe a year, maybe 2, maybe 5, maybe 10, he's eventually gonna go off like some bipolar, like some bipolar human being. You'll think he's the nicest person in the world, let you go out with your girls all the time, let you walk in the house 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Let you just flaunt, let you just be on Facebook, talk, giving these subconscious, what you call that? You know, he's talking about you alone, or I wish this and that and third. He gonna see all that. He gonna be saying to himself, "Oh my God, but she's not for me, and I can see it, but I still want her." He want you because he's lusting for you. I tell my 17-year-old daughter, once a man put you on a pedestal, you better watch out, especially if you ain't do nothing to deserve it. And we're gonna be real. Men and women in general don't deserve the things that they get when it comes to actually paying attention to their partner. They only deserve it on a lustful manner. See, love is just not a word. It's a feeling. And I didn't know that until, the last couple of years of my life. It's not just a love, just not just, I love you, baby. I love you. It's a feel. You have to have that feeling. If you don't have the feeling, you might as well just going in again. A simpleton beta male might take all your shit for how many months or how many weeks or how many years, but he will blow up on you because all that time he thought you qualified as a woman for him, and it was usually because of lust, because he put you on that pedestal so damn fast. See, I'm trying to give. See, my daughter, I say it all the time. My daughter got more game than a lot of women in the area where I live at. She got more game than 99.9% of the women in her family. I've been giving my daughter the game since she was about 4 or 5. See, a lot of women in this society would rather let a woman tell her about a man. And that's when you act up. A woman with substance that got a little player in her, she asks her man friends on how to deal with a Pookie and Ray Ray or a Simp. She would tell her friends, she would ask her guy friends quick, a real player woman, a woman that has no value, a woman that goes in and out of relationships. She's going to ask all the girlfriends that's lonely, just like her. She's not going to ask a man on, oh, this man, he loves me already. He's giving me this. He's giving me that. He put me on a pedestal, and I haven't even done nothing. A real man of value, the first thing he's gonna say is, "Sweetie, that's not the man for you." Because I'm gonna tell you right now, he's more than likely mentally unstable. If he's doing all this shit for you, and you ain't even lift up a damn arm yet, practically. You know. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the Pookie and the Ray Rays. Just like I said, anybody, I'm on my YouTube live right now, on my page, Dream Big Podcast. You can like and subscribe. Uh, please go on that if you want to. Yeah, I'm on both lives. This is to the Facebook friends of mine. But anyway, the Pookie and Ray Rays, people always ask me all the time, "What's a Pookie and Ray Ray, Kaj? What you talking about?" You just and they and, you know what I'm saying, and I let them know. I'm not, when somebody asks me a question, I'll let them know. I answer them. You know, no matter how condescending they are, because as soon as I answer and I give them the answer and the response, I can tell if they're being condescending or not. Because there's a lot of condescending people out there. Because everybody think they know everything already. You know, that's why that's why this world is the way it is. Because everybody think they know everything, but everybody's following people. That's the effed up thing about this stuff. So again, Pookie and Ray Ray. The meaning of a Pookie and a Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray do not have no values. It's usually very, very. He's emasculated, but he emasculated in a different way. He's emotional more than most women that he date. He making most emotional decisions, be it though violent decisions or just being belligerent. He has he has several baby mothers, and he doesn't take care of any other kids. He believes in chaos, just as well as the woman. This is well as the woman that he's dealing with, leaving chaos and disorder. The only thing that he values is himself. No matter what he got to do, no matter how he got to do it, he values himself. He don't value his own kids. And all these men, and I want to make this clear, all these guys, whether they're a simpleton beta male or whether they're a Pookie and Ray Ray, all these guys can be different. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I was what you call, let's say, I wasn't never a simpleton, but I was a little bit of a Pookie and Ray Ray. Being as though when it came to the violence that I had towards, people that stood in my way, and I didn't know how to rationalize. So I was sort of a Pookie and Ray Ray growing up. Not as much as I saw out there, but to from my perspective, I think I was a little bit of a Pookie and Ray Ray growing up. So just like I said, you could grow up from this, especially if you wasn't never raised in a patriarchy household and you wasn't never raised in a matriarchy household at the same time that gave you the order, that gave you the substance of how to be a man. And to be honest with you, the Pookie and Ray Rays, I feel like, is more valued by a lot of so-called educated and so-called uneducated women. Because a lot of these women that was raised in a non-patriarchy household, that father wasn't a provider and protector, they want a Pookie and Ray Ray. They really don't want a simpleton unless they can take advantage of them, and they usually can. Because there's many simpletons out there. Many simpletons out there. I think it's way more simpleton beta males than there are high value men in this society. Way more, from my perspective. Again, I've been to 30 different states, about 4 or 5 different countries. Met a lot of people in my life. I grew up around about 2 to 300 different languages. Then as though I only speak English. But to be honest, for what I'm saying is, I saw a great deal of people that I've talked to that was from different cultures that spoke English, that told me the difference from them and difference from the African American community. And I'm not talking, and I should say the American community, because I think it's a bunch of degenerates out in the American community. I'm an American. And I can say shit like that because I'm real. I'm honest. Again, I will never give somebody something that they want to hear. I'm gonna give you what you don't want to hear, and that will educate you. Because I don't want to hear shit that I agree with. I don't know why people always want to hear everything. I want to hear certain stuff that I agree with, but I don't want to hear everything that I agree with. Anyway, a Pookie and Ray Ray type of male is more valued for the woman nowadays. And you can see on social media, you can see who they value. And it's not, I thought it's a limit when they like 25 and under, maybe 21 and under. Now it's like 40, 50 and under. Because a high value man is not going to let a woman get away with what she get away with. Not going to be or verbally disrespected or even physically disrespected, because he understands the woman. A high value man, he usually understands the woman more than she understands herself. He understands that this woman, if I do a certain thing to her, this can turn her off. If, you know, if I say a certain thing to her, this can turn her off. A man of value, he understands a woman more than a woman understands herself, because a woman usually don't understand herself, especially a woman that don't have no type of morals, order. The only thing she know how to do is make money, and that's what a lot of women know how to do in this society. They know how to make money, without a doubt. I agree 1,000,000,000%. Most women know how to make money because it's fucking easy for a woman nowadays to make money. It's just super easy. So let's get back to the Pookie and Ray Ray. A Pookie and Ray Ray is considered a man, again, a man of value from the educated to the uneducated woman, just because he lacks leadership. Okay, for a woman that's a so-called a high value woman, a so-called educated woman that got her own place, got a nice little $80,000 a job, doing really good for herself. That woman, mentally, if she wasn't raised in a patriarchy household, where her father had order, she is not going to go for a Pookie and Ray Ray or a Simp. That's for one. But if she wasn't raised in a patriarchy household where her father had order in his home, she's gonna go with the man, even though she has like $80K a year job or more. She have a nice house. She have a nice car. She might have 1 or 2 kids, or she might not have no kids. She going to value that Pookie and Ray Ray before she do that high value man or that simpleton beta man. She's going to value Pookie and Ray Ray because Pookie and Ray Ray is like a guard dog to them. Like like an if they have children, he's like a if she have one child, he's like a second child to them. He he and he takes control in a bad way. What I mean that he takes control in a bad way. Before I go even further, guys, please go to my YouTube Dream Big Podcast to like and subscribe. All right. Even and I wanted to say something else. If you want to donate, I'm gonna put my cash app in the description, and we do it from there. Let's go back. Let's go back. So no matter how abusive and an educated woman, I forgot to add this, an educated woman that never had a father figure to tell her the difference from a man and a male, she's still gonna date a Pookie and Ray Ray. Even though she make 80K or more a year, and like I said before, women make good money. They highly educated, especially our black women, and everything else. But when it comes to a man, eh, and I can't fault them all the way because they never had a high value provider and protective father figure. The ones that don't know how to handle a man, don't understand who a man is. So yeah, let me get something to drink because we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here, baby. I got the AC on, the fan on, and my damn um, beverage is still it's hot. I've been on this for almost an hour. It was getting hot within the 5 minutes that was there. It was out of the refrigerator. Crazy. Hot. I know you guys is feeling it, boy. Ooh, I lost weight that I wasn't even expecting to lose dealing with this heat for the last couple of days. I love it. It's the summertime, baby. So again, let's go for it. A woman, a woman that has, successful financially, but she never had a father figure to teach her the values in a woman and the values in a man, the difference from a patriarchy household and a matriarchy household. That one, excuse me, that woman is still gonna go with a Pookie and Ray Ray. The woman that's educated, she usually don't go with simpleton beta males. She usually don't because she don't want to punk. And even these uneducated women, they really don't want to punk unless they're not dealing with a Pookie and Ray Ray. Because they quote unquote punk is going to put them on a pedestal that they don't deserve. Okay, so she's going to date him because he actually has some type of leadership. Pookie and Ray Ray, being as though he don't take care of himself, he don't take care of his kids. He live vicariously through the women he date. Any woman he date, he's more than likely going to get them pregnant. And that woman usually going to stop, is going to want to have the baby because she's lusting for him as well because he's actually, let's say, he has her type of emotions, if you know what I mean. But he's stronger than her. He takes control. He want to fight the next man for her, what have you. And he even probably, more than likely slap her around every so often. You know what I'm saying? He even slap her around every so often. And she's going to be with that man, no matter how he is. And like I said, the Pookie and Ray Ray will eventually either kill her or harm the woman. And the simpleton beta male is either going to be the death of her or harm the woman. And this comes to this conclusion. I see a lot of women on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook. I'm on YouTube now, guys. Please go to my YouTube page. Dream Big. Dream Big podcast on YouTube. I'm on live right now. Please like and subscribe as well. So as I was saying, that woman is going to the simpleton beta male is going to be the death or the harm of the woman because he put her on a pedestal, and once she take advantage of him, he go berserk, and that's what causes death and harm to her. Pookie and Ray Ray, he takes advantage of her. He takes advantage of her, and she don't want him no more. She got sick and tired of him beating up on her, spending her money, not taking care of the kids, not taking care of himself, or anything of that sort, trying to make a male into a man, a woman trying to make a male into a man. You guys got to stop, because a lot of you never even been with a man before, let alone trying to make a male into a man. So the Pookie and Ray Ray, that the reason why I say it's going to either be the death or the harm of the woman, because she's sick and tired of being sick and tired. She getting beat her ass whooped. He's not taking care of business. The only thing he know how to take care of business is in bed. Because again, a lot of these women, they be fronting. A lot of them not ready for a man, a high value man. They're more ready to get that cum, get that nut. Let's be real. They're ready to get that nut before they're ready to have that high value man, because they've never been around a man such as their father. Absolutely, they've never been around a man such as their father that taught them values, protecting themselves from chaotic men, protecting themselves from emasculated males, I should say males. So and then they gotta go throughout life trying to make a male into a man because they're afraid of the man that's right in front of them, the man that brings order in his life. And I mean, I tell you, I said time and time again, I've been with women that were making 100K or more to a woman that was living in low income housing. And the only difference is one is making more money than the other, when the father wasn't there for the woman. So when a woman tells a man he ain't shit, you ain't no man, it's usually a woman that never been raised by a man. I mean, a high value man, a man that actually understands how to be a provider and a protector and a leader of his home. I'm not talking about Pookie and Ray Ray type of daddy that spreading his sperm out to about 5 or 6 different women, not taking care of none of them. I'm not talking about that type of father. No, not talking about that. So, please go somewhere with that. So, again, the simpleton beta male is going to cause harm to the woman or death to her because he got tired of being taken advantage of. The opposite of a Pookie and Ray Ray. A Pookie and Ray Ray will take advantage of the woman. And she's going to get tired of it. And that's when the harm or death comes about. So when you see all these certain women and certain men bigging up just any woman up or whatever, it's because they don't have no clue what a man's supposed to be because they dating males. They dating males after males. They're not dating men. They dated men that could take advantage of them, or they dated men that they took advantage of. And you don't have to agree. Like, see, I'm different. You don't have to agree with me, but you know that's real. You absolutely know that's real. So, and this is why I gave my daughter again. I told you I was saying at the beginning of the video. Again, I'm on YouTube, Dream Big podcast on YouTube right now. Please go to my channel, like and subscribe. Anyway, as I'm saying, Pookie and Ray Ray is going to take advantage of you, and then once you see that and you're tired of it and you want to leave, he's either going to cause harm on you, or he's going to kill you. It's either or. That's not a male. You're dealing with males. You're not dealing with men. You're dealing with males. A simpleton beta male, you're going to take advantage of him, and he's going to get sick and tired of it, and then he's going to cause harm on you or even death. So when you say men out there, and some of you sisters saying black men out there not not protecting us. No, 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 no. Black men out there ain't fucking with no agent of chaos. The males is the ones that's whooping on your ass or killing you or causing some type of harm to you. That's what you have to understand. And if you don't want to learn, you don't want to take no game from a man like a lot of women don't want to take no game from a man that's going to give you the game that you need to have. It's all good. It's great. Take it from your woman that's doing the same thing as you doing. And men out there, if you put in that game to your daughter, letting your daughter see what you do. You could tell your daughter anything, your son anything. It's all about action. You teaching that game on your daughter, not dating a simpleton beta male that's going to put you on some type of pedestal before even knowing you because he's lusting over you, or you dating Pookie and Ray Ray that don't do nothing for himself or the children that he has or his community or nothing, and you're dating him. Those are not men. Those are males. Those are not men. Those are males. They're not. Pookie and Ray Ray, the guy that's destroying communities all over, that's having babies by multiple kids, that's going to more than likely destroy communities as their father did, especially if it's boys and girls too. Or you dating a simpleton beta male that's liking the fact that you're this beautiful woman. He putting you on this pedestal. He want to take you this and that way. He don't care if you dress provocative in front of 4,000 YouTubers or 10, 15, 20,000 Instagram people and Facebook. He said, I don't care, baby. Do what you want. It's cool. I got high self-esteem. You can believe that shit if you want to. You can believe it if you want to. You can believe it if you want to, because those usually, the simpleton beta males, usually the dudes that said, damn, this woman don't respect me. She don't call me to tell me if she's okay. I don't know if we're dating or not. And then they get mad. A man that put you on that pedestal, especially if you ain't really do nothing. And I don't care if you didn't grow up with a father. You just gotta start having common sense. If that man putting you on a pedestal and you ain't do shit to be placed on that pedestal, you better watch out. Because once you get knocked off that pedestal from a simpleton beta male, he's either gonna harm you or be the death of you. Again, he's either gonna harm you or be the death of you. You can believe what you want to believe. Again, guys, I'm on YouTube, my platform, Dream Big Podcast. Please go on there, like and subscribe and everything. Do that for me. You know what I'm saying? We discussing it. Guys, I'm here again. I know a lot of people don't want don't and this is what the man of value come in. You know what the man of value doing? He's not dating you because he see all the bullshit before it happens. A man of value, no matter if he's highly educated or no matter if he's just a knowledgeable man that been there, done that. No matter how old he is, usually because in my perspective, I didn't grow up in a patriarchy household. I grew up in a matriarch household with a bunch of women. I learned from a bunch of people. Anybody that I was a sponge. Any man that came in my life, especially my godfather and my homeboys' fathers that was teaching me game or how to be a man, I just put it in place. It took me a while to discover who I am as a man, but I finally did it. I understood not to be with a woman that's going to cause harm to me in any way. Anyway, you live longer. You don't have to put your hands on a woman. You don't have to talk. You don't have to talk down to a woman. You don't have to do none of that. And for a long time, I did just that. Long time I did just that, but I don't do that no more. I ain't do that in a long time. It's because of knowledge of self, understanding I'm a man of value. I want more than that. I understand logic now, and I'm very rational. I know who's a woman that respect men of men of value, and I know who's a woman that's just there to play games. So I'm gonna leave you off with this. Before you start telling social media, your Facebook friends and everything that it's no man protecting you or this and that and third, first look at yourself in the mirror and say, do you want protection from a man? Or do you trying to change males into men, being so you never seen a man in your damn life? Because your daddy wasn't in your life. And even if he was in your life, he wasn't a provider and a protector. I'm talking to those type of women. Understand who are you dating. And understand more than likely, you're going to need to protect yourself because you're dating lousy males. And that's simpleton beta males and or Pookie and Ray Ray. Don't get mad at the men of value because why would we protect? I say that to my own sister. I say that to why I'm going to protect you when you're doing everything possible to get into relationships with males. Why would I do that? Why would I want to get myself killed because either Pookie and Ray Ray or Simpleton Beta Male will do anything to cause harm to me when I got shit I got to take care of? See, I'm down with the women that understand this logic. I'll protect a woman like that. I'll protect my daughter. I'll protect my lady. I'll protect my mom. I'll protect my aunts. But I'm not protecting no damn woman that caused this type of harm to herself. And again, I want to make this completely clear. Completely. You can make 80K and up. Be very educated. Be a nice little hustler, getting that money, but choosing how how but how but choosing a man. I'm just talking to you women that was raised in a very matriarchy household that taught you the only thing that you should value is that thing that's in the middle of you. I ain't talking about you women that understands the order of a man and a woman. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you women that understand this logic that I'm saying. I'm not talking about you women. And it's not just so-called ghetto women, ghetto ass women or whatever. I know a lot of so-called intelligent women when it comes to finance, when it comes to success in the working place that do not know shit to do with a man of value, but know what to do with Pookie and Ray Ray and simpleton beta male. I'm not talking about you women. I'm telling you, I'm not talking about you women that understands the basics that a man of value just want. He don't want no games. He just want a rational household, a logical household, a woman that's well, how can I say this? A nurturing woman that understands the needs of her man. It's simple. You guys want to make it hard when it comes to picking a value man because you've been playing games since you was 15. Now you're 35, 40, 45. And a man vice versa. He knows what it takes. A man of value knows what it takes to take care of a good woman that understands a good man. Not a woman that's playing games. Real simple. Real simple. So, hey, we over an hour. I think my son about to wake up because he's waking it on and off. My lady upstairs taking care of him. We're gonna sleep downstairs because it's the cooler area. You know it's hot as hell out here. Real. I got the ceiling fan on. I got the fan on. The AC on. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm just giving you this game because this is actually a very important game. This is very important. You can think what you want. You can judge me how you want to judge me. But if you ain't teaching your daughter this right now, even though her father not there, or maybe her mother not there to teach her how to be a nurturing woman, yo, you effing up as a parent. I don't care. Because these boys are getting more simpleton beta male like, because that's what society it wants. And these girls and these girls, and these other boys are getting more dangerous. Pookie and Ray Rays getting way more dangerous. And I see a lot of you women promoting Pookie and Ray Ray. I see a lot of that. And you want protection from him? You don't get protection until he's done with you or you're done with him. Then he's gonna place all his tough guy shit on you. All his tough guy shit on you. So keep on playing games and watch you get stupid prizes. But it's okay because how this society is going to blame everyone else but the man, but the woman. But again, keep on playing stupid games. You're going to get stupid prizes. Anyway, like and subscribe to my channel, Dream Big Podcast. You got the baby? Oh, I knew he was up. Like and subscribe to my channel, people. Dream Big Podcast. And if you want to donate, I'm going to put the Cash App description under the description. Let me say hi to my little man. Hold on a second before I go. Get him real quick, baby. He's smiling. His little crazy self. Look at his crazy bath. He just took a bath. It's like, what, third, fourth bath today? Say hi. Say hi, people. Say hi. I promise you, my son ain't gonna be no Pookie and Ray Ray or no Simpleton Beta Male, because he's gonna have that structure. Real. Dance for him. He just woke up, took his like third or fourth shower. He's looking at the laptop and he's looking at the phone. He's like, damn, Dad, all this damn technology. Oh, he wants water. Watch it. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, people? Now he don't really care. Now he got his water. Yo, it's hot out there. One more thing before I go. Please drink as much water as you possibly can. Stay hydrated. If you're in the house, because most of you should be in the house most of the time if you're not working because of this coronavirus. Take showers, cool off, chill, drink a whole lot of water. If you got some liquor, drink a little something like that too. All right then, people. Again, I'm on live right now on YouTube, but I'm about to get off of YouTube. So subscribe to my channel, if you may, at Dream Big Podcast. All right. Have a good night. Peace. What up? What up? I'm still here at YouTube. See my son. Say hey. You say hey. You heard him, baby? He said hey. He's 15 months. This little boy is he's something else, people. Something else. Again, guys, I'm gonna put, if you want to donate to this platform. I'm gonna put in my Cash App in the description. But it's Kasim. It's dollar sign. He said, "Hey." See, look at you. He, what he doing now, baby? Yeah. Yeah. Showing off. Look at him. Anyway, I'm gonna put the Cash App right under the description. And again, like and subscribe, people. Share this. Get your little game for over an hour. And please protect your kid, your son and your daughters. Please, from this stuff that's going on in this society. They really need to be talked to. They really need to have some game. You can't hold whatever game that you have inside. You know what I'm saying? And thank you guys that's checking out this YouTube. I appreciate it 1000%. We're gonna keep on putting a whole lot of things on YouTube. I'm gonna keep on getting better. And again, I'm looking for people to interview. So hopefully I could get that. I'll be back tomorrow and have a great night. Peace.